Hey guys, what's up? It's Christian here from Team Royals, and today we are going to look at my Evil Twin deck profile, or Live Twin deck profile, depends how you want to look at it. Today we had a tournament and I went XO. Round 1 and 2 I played against Lyrilisk Tri-Brigade. Round 3 it was against Sword Soul Tenji, and then the 4th round was also Lyrilisk Tri-Brigade, and I won every game, every match 2-0, so that was pretty cool. I was really surprised with how powerful this deck is. It is really a sleeper tier 1 to 1.5 deck. It really is. It's so amazing. I got scared about it. So it's really insane. So yeah, I'm just gonna start off with the deck profile. So to start off, we're going to look at the little sisters. So obviously I'm playing triple of the blue. Lila is by far your best Live Twin starter because she gets your Frost, and the Frost gives you an extra draw on your opponent's turn, so that's really good. Then we are playing the pink sister 3 times. She's really cool, but she's a little bit weaker because she gets the treat, and treat is a pretty dumb card. So yeah. Then for the extenders we play double Frost, and that's the one you get with the blue lady, and then you play one of the treat. You only play one of these because she's not really that good. She doesn't really have a powerful effect, but you need to play them. These are mandatory, and that's pretty much the whole deck. Like, without a doubt, that's pretty much the whole deck. So yeah, then the power of this deck is because this complete deck is like a 1-card starter deck, so yeah, you can just fill up the deck with everything else. So we're going to be playing a buttload of hand traps. So the first hand trap is triple Veiler, because Veiler is really strong and it's not once per turn, which is really important. So yeah, the easiest thing is that actually everything that's once per turn you play 2 of, and everything that's not once per turn you play 3 of, except for 1. So the next hand trap is double Ash Blossom. I never Ash today, wasn't really necessary. I really think that a card like Effect Failure or Infinite Impermanence is way better than an Ash Blossom, because adding things to the deck is not really a problem. You want to stop the monster that are on the field, and that's where Effect Failure is just a better card, and it's not once per turn, so yeah. Next, double Bell. Bell is pretty strong. I was surprised how good it was, but it's a once per turn, so you only play 2. Then the exception to this rule is Nibiru, so I'm playing triple Nibiru. Nibiru was amazing today. He really was like the most valuable player, the MVP of the complete tournament for me. I blew out so many players with this card, it's insane. And the last one, I'm playing double Infinite Impermanence. So I started out by playing 3, but I just think 2 is way better. Yeah, you want to have one for you to use and the other one to sack off with a Crosshair Designator. So yeah, I'm only playing 2. But you can actually play 3. If you feel more comfortable playing 3, then hey, go ahead. Then the other monsters that I'm playing is pretty much the standard package, but I really like it. So obviously the one side, because this card is absolutely broken. You don't need DPE in this deck, because your Evil Twin sisters, the extra deck sisters, they are pretty much your DPE, so side is insane. But I never pulled it off today, but it wasn't necessary. So yeah, the one side. And then I played the triple Parallel Exceed build. This card is insane. Like, for real, just going first, dropping a double trouble with a bit of BAGOOSKA in defense position. Most meta decks, most tier 1 decks, they cannot out it, and they have to waste a hand trap like Impermanence or something like that to pop it, or they need to switch up their playing style by going to play effects from the graveyard and stuff to out the BAGOOSKA. So yeah, pretty insane. This card is so good. Like, well, I mean the BAGOOSKA, but this one gets the BAGOOSKA, and this also can push you some extra damage, so yeah. Then we go to the spell cards, and the spell cards, so your Live Twin spells. So you're playing triple of the Sunny Snitch, and I was surprised how much the 200 burn came up. That's pretty insane. And then we play the Rota for the Sunny Snitch, and I played 1 home. I've been really debating on picking this up, another one to adding this to 2, but I just think 1 is more than enough, and the side combo is not really that broken. Well, it's broken, but it's not the main play that you're going to go, not with this build. If you're playing a side main, or how should I say it, a build that really resolves around putting the side on board and going from there, then you really want to play 2. But in my opinion, this was just fine. So yeah. Then, because we're playing so many hand traps, we can easily go ahead and play triple designator. So many people say that the designators playing 3 off bricks too much, but to be honest, this card was like godly today, so it's so strong. And obviously we're playing the one called by the grave, because overkill is still a kill. So yeah. Then we are playing double pot of desires. So yeah, I played 2. 3 is, in my opinion, I don't really like playing 3, but yeah, I just really like playing 2. That's more than enough for me. Then the one-offs, we're playing the 1 Feather Duster, 1 Monster Reborn, and the 1 Pot of Avarice. And this is actually the change that I got from 3 desires to 2 desires and an Avarice, because the playing style that I go for is really fast, which gives me a problem in the end game because there is no more extra deck monsters, and Pot of Avarice just shuffles them all back and makes that I can still keep on playing. So yeah, I really like Avarice. Avarice is insane. Then that's pretty much a complete main deck. So for the extra deck, I decided to play double of the blue sister and then double of the pink sister. That's just enough because you just want to recycle these in grave. And if you don't have enough, I just shuffle them back with the Pot of Avarice. So that's really strong. That's why I play the Pot of Avarice mainly. Then the new star of the deck, the double troubles. This card is insane. This is freaking insane because just the effect alone is insane, and then having a 3300 beater on board is, oh my god, this is insane. This is truly insane. So yeah. Then because I play the Parallel Exceed build, I'm playing the 1 Almirage. I really like this. So the main reason that I play this is because I expected a lot of hand traps to play it against me if I'm playing this deck. So if you like normal summon your Life Twin Sister and they like Imperm or Ash or Veiler it, and you don't have an extra answer or you don't have the extra extenders in hand to summon, then just going into an Almirage and putting the Parallel Exceed on board ends you on a Bagooska, which is mainly should be more than enough to stall you another turn to get into another Life Twin Sister, so that's really nice. Then I play the 1 Transcode Talker because this is an OTK, and I play an extra Phoenix and a Dagda. So what people keep forgetting is that this deck can lock you out of playing any other types than Fiends, and this is a Fiend, so it's pretty strong. I don't play the Unicorn. I really don't like Unicorn. It takes up way too much resources for this deck, and you don't really have that many monsters to just sack off to summon that card. So yeah. Then obviously Zeus. This card, oh my god, this package is so insane. It mainly won me the last round, so yeah, that's the thing that I play. You can also play the Gachi Gachi build, and then you don't have to play the Downer Magician, because then you're mainly going to go for only playing like the 1 cent with the Zeus. So yeah, that's it for that. And I'm going to show you my side deck, which isn't really that important because I only mainly sided 1 card, and that's just this one. I sided this in pretty much any game because game 1 was like a free win for me, and then game 2, if I go second, then I just side this in and it helped me so much. So yeah. Then the traps that I play triple evenly because Fluent Reese is a thing, and this card is really good. This card is really good against that deck. Red Reboot and double Storm Duster. I really like this card. It's so insane because if you're under, like, for example, in an Imperial Order or an Anti-Spell Fragrance, then you pretty much lose, and this helps you with that. So yeah, that's the reason why I play that. Then for the spells, I played double Twin Twister and triple Cosmic Cyclone. This was perfect. This ratio was perfect. I never needed to slide these in, but I think on like a higher level, like a regional or national level, I really think these would come in a lot more. Also with many back row decks going to come into the format, this is going to be a really strong card. And then the last 3 cards, which is pretty much like spicy because I did side them in once, but I never get to resolve them. But I really think in theory that this card is absolutely insane. The Book of Moon, this is absolutely insane. This card is absolutely crazy. So yeah, and yes, this is Platinum Rare, and I'm going to be honest, for Book of Moon, Platinum Rare is like my favorite rarity. So yeah, burn me all you want, but I really like this Book of Moon version, so yeah. And that's pretty much the old deck. Then obviously play the 1 token for when you Nibiru your opponent. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. This tournament was absolutely insane. I never expected this deck to be so good, because I just couldn't believe it that this deck would actually be a meta contender, but it's insane. It really is insane. If you have not yet tried this deck out, then just print all the cards on paper and just proxy the deck and give it a shot at your locals. It's insane. It's really insane. So yeah guys, that's pretty much it. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and please give the deck a chance, because it's really insane. I'm just shocked. I'm still shocked how good it is. Playing so many hand traps and having 1 card starters is just insane in this format. So yeah, that's pretty much it guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you learned something, then please sub to the channel, because I'm going to, how should I say it, resurrect this channel. It's time to make new videos again. Yeah, with Corona, we're pretty much like past the 2 years. We're in our 4th wave of the Corona pandemic here in Belgium. So once we get into the steep end of the actual peak, and we're going to back down, the tournaments are going to start up again, regionals are going to start up again, nationals will maybe happen again this year, well in 2022. And yeah, we are always looking forward to be playing YCSs again, so it's time for us to bring resurgence to this channel. Alright, I will talk to you guys the next time. Thank you for watching, bye bye.